What's your favorite scary movie? Oh, I thought you said we were doing a Wes Craven movie, the other most popular one.
I didn't say which one we were doing.
Oh.
Happy Halloween to all of you from us at The Weird, the Bad, and the Bloody and us at Nerdthusiast.
Absolutely.
Yes.
This is a bonus episode they didn't even know they were getting.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise, audience.
Merry Christmas, boys.
You're just as shocked as them. So happy early holidays to all of you at Nerdthusiast. We thought we'd give you guys a little something extra, also have some fun with.
Now, am I to assume you love this one too?
I do. This is still one of my favorites. Actually, if you check out a different video from our 1.5 White Guys podcast, I rated this as probably my number one favorite Halloween party movie.
Yes, that is correct.
When everyone's drinking a little bit, everyone's having fun. We thought we would give you guys a little bit of a bonus episode and talk about, I think, one of our favorite ones, Freddy versus Jason, where none of them can really die. And and that it is the two titans of what I would say the
Slasher.
Quintessential slashers had been. The jury's still out on the whole Ghostface versus Michael Myers fight that
Is
one
it
day.
like
I'm sure we'll
multiple Ghostface?
I don't know. I guess they get to have a tag team match. Michael Myers is by himself. But everyone else, it's just 17 ghost faces tagging it in.
I don't know. You remember Kills when he took a Halligan bar to the whole fire, the whole fire
department?
Fire department. Thank you. I assume it just looked like that.
Simple, tons of kills, gore, and just fun as fuck. This one's funny. This one's a funny movie.
It's kind of an action movie too.
And also an easy to watch action
very watchable
movie.
I also put this under my Halloween essentials for a slightly different reason, but it's funny. It doesn't have anything to do with how you feel about it in terms of Halloween. Freshman year on Halloween, just like, okay, I'm going to go hang out with some people, but I'm going to go get some free dinner before that. Yeah. And they had all these TVs in there, and they'd always play cable television. Yeah. And like most of the TVs just had on AMC, and they were showing Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, so I just kind of associate
on cable. I'm assuming maybe they cut down the nudity a little bit more.
Well, so I mean, maybe we don't. What the part I walked in on was the fight at the end.
Oh yeah.
But the only reason that's just subjective to me, really. It's just like, oh, I watched this on Halloween. Really, I guess we owe it to AMC. What's it called? Fear Fest?
Yeah.
To be showing it during the season and whatnot.
For me, I think it just has some of the most fun kills. I think it has a funny plot.
It's the most Halloween Friday the 13th.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. It goes. Because
those are like summer movies.
Yeah.
In my mind.
I will say this. It somehow made Friday the 13th less sleazy. It made Friday the 13th less sleazy and made Nightmare a little bit more. I would actually made it a little less stupid in its later sequels of Nightmare.
Sure,
this one's a little less stupid. This one actually is like
this redeems both the Dream Child and Freddy's Dead. Yeah.
Like this actually kind of like goes with even though it has some kind of like interesting plot points that they don't really go into. They're just like, yep, this is kind of the set stage for everyone. There's two kids in an insane asylum that are the last ones that remember Freddy.
It is just the simplest parts, the simplest lore from both series. Like
Freddy can only come back if everyone is scared of him and remembers him. The more power he gets is from people dreaming of him, remembering him. But if no one remembers him or has dreamless sleep, aka hypnosil dosing. Oh, there's a lot of drug use in this movie, by the way.
And that's why it's Elm Street movie.
Everyone is dosing everyone on hypnosil, or everyone is doing some kind of drugs, which is really great.
That's why this is an Elm Street movie through and through. Like,
you think this is Elm Street more than
it's like
Crystal Lake?
I've read reviews where it's like this is either both ways. This is an Elm Street movie with Jason. This is a Friday movie with Freddy. I'm like, personally, and I think a lot of people would agree with me, is like, this is an Elm Street movie.
Well, it takes place at least in Elm Street to start.
They go to Camp Crystal Lake. Sure, they do.
It's a drivable distance. Did you know that? Did you know you could drive about
from
3 hours
Ohio?
From Springwood, Ohio
to
New Jersey? It seems about a 3-hour drive. You know what I mean?
They must have been pumping him with hella hypnosis.
Dude, they were fucking going.
We brought it all. It's an Elm Street movie. Am I wrong? It's the story itself is way more an Elm Street movie. The emphasis itself is on Freddy coming back.
Well, I mean, that's the opening narration.
It's Freddy's movie.
Freddy is saying, I can't come back if no one remembers me.
I can't come back if no one's afraid.
Oh, that's a bitch. But
he does say bitch a lot in this
he
one.
really gets liberal with the bitch. But I will say this. Yeah, so the whole plot is this. Freddy can't come back. Nobody remembers him. So he decides to...
He's trapped in hell, essentially.
Trick Jason into coming back by being his mother, who is like, kill the little sluts, Jason. Go kill them for me.
I love the lady that kills
topless women and the unpure men.
It's like, okay, you know what the parody of this is. Then,
yeah, they're parodying it. And essentially, Freddy says, go kill some kids over on Elm Street.
Well, because Jason's out of commission at this point, too. He's just like a lifeless corpse, rotting in the lake. Well, I guess after he crash landed on the second Earth in Jason X, he just stayed there.
Well, this is my headcanon. Freddy needs people dreaming of him to bring him back. Jason needs to sense that there's teenage fornication in a 1 mile radius of the lake. If you are fornicating near Camp Crystal Lake, Jason awakes again.
So Freddy basically just upped that mile radius by like maybe 300 to 400.
He said, "Well, go take care of Camp Crystal Lake West," which is
okay. How did he? No one noticed him walk that distance.
He walked to Ohio. So he walks to Ohio, and he encounters the whole new group of teenagers. Which again, I want to point out, these are the least teenagers of the entire group.
The most 30-year-old teenagers.
30 years old. They're not 30, but like 25, including fucking Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child. Who was in Destiny's Child at the time?
Ginger's there.
Before
Catherine Isabel.
Isabel. They're staying in Nancy's old house. They're staying in
money. Oh, that is the Elm Street house. Yeah.
He shows up, just starts kills Catherine Isabel's Ginger's boyfriend.
Very abusive boyfriend.
Hey babe.
Don't make me ask you twice.
I don't like it when you smoke.
Don't kiss me after you smoke, bitch.
It's the worst.
He gets a fucking great death, though. It's so stupid.
Stabbed to death with a machete and folded in half.
Folded inward.
The reverse way. Back with the back first.
Jason's the hero in this.
Amazingly.
He kills a rapist, by the way. I mean, it doesn't count because he kills her, too, at the same time.
God, this movie's so fun. It's just,
oh god,
you have basically Jason needs to rack up a certain amount of bodies for Freddy, so Freddy can essentially gain enough power to come back, start dreaming, and eventually that does happen. But then Jason apparently really likes Elm Street.
He's fine with it.
He really likes Elm Street, and Freddy can't have that. It turns from, hey, thanks for doing my work for me, to you need to fucking go.
No.
You need to leave.
Here's this. No, it's not that Jason was enjoying himself too much. It's just that Freddy's an idiot and he didn't put a leash on him.
Yeah.
He assumed he would. I don't know what he assumed. You know what? I don't think he's a planner.
Yeah,
I think he just was like.
He does.
Excuse me.
I'm a doer.
I'm a doer, not a planner. He was like, this is a great idea. He didn't think of like how it would probably unfold and whatnot, given he maybe read Jason Voorhees' dossier. But he, sorry, what I'm trying to say is, I think he brought it on himself, and he's an idiot for realizing what he's just still killing. Like, what do you mean? Like, these kills are for me. He doesn't know that. You dumb idiot. Like, you used him. You've dressed up as his mom and used him.
Yeah, and just like the Tyrannosaurs in Lost World, Jason has decided that his new territory also includes it's Elm Street, Ohio.
No, you're wrong there, Dr. Harding. We'll lose them after we leave.
No, don't count on it. It's fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Could you control Jason?
For a second, he did.
Well, I don't know if he had control over him. He just manipulated him. But I don't think he had control. The second Jason stepped foot on Elm Street, I think he was doing whatever he wanted. And Freddy was okay with it at first. But then after a while, it's like, oh, these are my kids you're killing.
Yeah, it's just like, wait. I'm strong enough now, and now you're stealing all my kills. Case in point, Catherine Isabel.
Yeah. Catherine Isabel, after watching her boyfriend get taken apart, dies in a drunken
cornfield, a drunken like tirade of like just drinking herself into oblivion, where a man tries to unfortunately take advantage of her.
Essay her, yeah, and
Jason comes to her rescue.
He saves her. The assaulter was dead. for about half a second first.
Before she died too.
She also dies. And
he pulled a Silent Night, Deadly Night.
oh my God. And
you did it. You saved her. Kills her too. It doesn't count if you kill her too.
Oh God. And you know, and it's funny because you get to watch Jason get flung around like a pinball at one point with the sound effects as well. I mean,
their first fight is a
listen. The plot doesn't really matter. Let's just cut aside from this. The plot doesn't really matter.
Actually, I have some words to say about the plot.
Go ahead.
You got a minute. It's interesting, and at the very least watchable for how much effort they put into actually like coming up with a story for this.
It's a kind of amazing. This is more plot than Godzilla vs. Kong.
It's a lot of plot, but it's a plot for Elm Street movie, and that's why I'm just like, this is through and through more an Elm Street movie.
Yeah,
and it all has to do with what's the main girl's name?
Oh God, it doesn't matter. I don't
Not
know.
Kelly Rowland, like White Girl. White Girl's boyfriend is Dipper from Gravity Falls.
Ex-boyfriend is
Jason Ritter and and Brendan Fletcher have been locked up in an asylum being fed Hypnosil based on the fact that they were some of the few kids that years ago that dreamed about Freddy.
Dream Freddy, witness Freddy, something like that.
Yeah, so apparently what some of the town officials have done to get Freddy under control, get the idea that, okay, this supernatural entity exists. We need to get him under control.
It's actually kind of wild that like everyone has accepted that Freddy...
Oh, Springwood, Ohio.
Freddy is very
figured
real.
Their shit out.
Freddy is very real, and the only way to control him is to stop the kids dreaming about him, so we need to...
Stop kids' dreams altogether.
They treat it like a virus.
Yeah.
Like a plague. They quarantine the ones affected and they prevent them from dreaming and they stop him from being able to basically spread to the next generation of kids.
Exactly.
Which is actually kind of crazy that they were like, oh no.
It's a crazy Elm Street story, right?
It's like, oh no, he's real and we need to stop him.
After about 6 movies, I'm sure that the town officials just like, hey, well done. You're sworn in, deputy. All right, come into this dark back room really quick. We're going to tell you about the classified stuff now. Okay?
Sit down. About 24 years ago. This is like a slideshow. Fred Krueger killed multiple children.
Jesus Christ.
And that all did.
Not molest them, killed them. He just killed them, so it's perfectly okay.
Okay. What about that? What about the movie 6 years? Stop talking. Okay. That movie doesn't exist.
Chill.
That movie doesn't exist.
Didn't he have a daughter? Shut up.
Shut up. That didn't happen either. Anyway, Nancy Thompson.
Daughter of Sheriff Thompson,
who is on the wall back there. It's a great man.
I just wanted to touch on like how kind of elaborate this plot becomes.
Oh yeah, no, I will say this incredible world building that they've essentially established for the universe.
Yeah, for real.
Freddy has more real life counterparts and understanding of like, hey, yeah, this is a real situation than Jason does.
And so much of it,
people are still thinking if Jason's still alive. People are still questioning whether Jason was real at all until he shows up.
Jason Voorhees is brought up in this, like by one of the deputies. He's just like, these match like the Camp Crystal Lake killings. Like Jason Voorhees has at least been heard of in there.
Oh,
but what I was gonna say,
or is it really Pamela Voorhees?
And that's Lachlan Monroe, who's from Scary Movie. Yeah, that's fun seeing him in this.
Oh yeah,
but what I was gonna say is. This plot, how intricate this plot, it really has fuck all to do with the plot of them like interconnecting.
Oh yeah,
you know, Freddy, because the whole reason Jason suddenly is like, "Fuck you, Freddy," is because he realizes he used him.
Yep,
it's because in their first fight together, Freddy reveals to him, "I wasn't actually your mother talking to you. It's me. But now I'm gonna put you down because you're pissing me off."
Yeah.
And Jason fights back.
You dumb little fuck.
It's so sad too, you know? He's just like, where she's screaming at him. He's just like, you idiot, you fucked up, I hate you, and everything. Jason's just...
Yeah.
But then he gets fucking mad when he sees...
Yeah, basically
sees Freddy, dude.
This all culminates in the giant fight of titans because they pull Freddy out of the dream world and then he's back into real life, just like Nancy in the original Nightmare, pulls him back into the dream world.
That's their big final fight at the end.
And Freddy, Jason sees him, and it's basically from there Godzilla vs. Kong. It is two people fucking up everything around Camp Crystal Lake, who I guess is trying to develop a condominium.
You mean the building they're in that first?
They're built. No.
That's like the mess hall or something.
No. They're building a Remember the construction site?
Oh, yeah, you're
They're
right.
Building like condominiums on Camp Crystal. Oh, I can't think of a better place than when that kid drowned and all those kids were died.
Plot twist. all those construction workers were killed by Jason before Freddy manipulated him.
Yeah, it's not developer. It's just condominium still under construction. It's been like this for 7 years. All the workers keep dying.
It's like Jurassic Park. All the workers keep dying.
All the workers keep dying. Anyway, so they have this tumultuous fight, and there's a little bit of...
they don't skip out on the fighting. Like, they fight each other a couple times in this. And in the middle they're long, drawn-out fights.
In the middle of it, there's a little bit of homophobia and racism from Freddy and Kelly Rowland.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we'll skip through that. You can watch it for yourself. Insert that clip right here.
2003, everybody.
Wild, wasn't it? Anyway, why does this make a good Halloween movie? I think it's the simplicity of the story. I think Freddy and Jason are so well known in the public American zeitgeist now that you can essentially show this to people, and people have been like, I've heard of Freddy Krueger. I've heard of Jason Voorhees. And it's like, and there's this movie, if you're showing it to people that you like, don't really watch horror or something, and there's this movie where they fight. This sounds kind of amazing, right? Like this is exactly what you would want. It's the perfect, simple, fun Halloween movie.
How old were you when you came this out?
Oh, watched the first time Freddy vs. Jason, probably in like middle school.
Nice.
I would say.
I don't think I watched this until like early high school.
And this, I think I saw this before I actually saw the Nightmare movie, original Nightmare. I'd seen one of the the Friday the 13th.
I might be in the same boat because, again, do you remember old YouTube before Google bought it? Everybody would upload movies to it
in 10 minutes parts,
10-minute increments. Yeah. That's how I watched all the Halloweens and the Blades. Most of the Friday, a lot of the Fridays, and definitely this and the original Nightmare.
Nice.
I think maybe, sorry, this is going to sound idiotic, but the 3 Nightmares I grew up on essentially were the original, the Jackie Earl Haley one, and this one.
Okay, fair enough.
Essentially. But this one I couldn't resist. I was just like, I gotta do this one first. I don't think it matters if I have seen the other ones and whatnot. And it doesn't. It really doesn't. You don't really need to know. You just need to know who these two are. Yeah. Really. And you'll have yourself a great time, honestly.
It's kind of separate from all the other Nightmares.
Yeah,
so it's kind of its own like expanded universe thing. It's it's non-canon.
It's DLC.
It's a DLC non-canon Nightmare on Elm Street.
Do you like Ken Kersinger as Jason? As what my last question is, just like, I know a lot of people were very bummed that Kane Hodder didn't come back. Yeah.
I think he does okay. I think Kane Hodder represents a little bit of a better, like, more, I mean, he has like that standard Jason look and stance, but I don't think he does bad.
He very much trademarked a new Jason. Yeah. Because Jason himself was a little more slimmer. Kane Hodder's a much muscular, wider gentleman, and he's just a more angry Jason. Yeah. And everything. You can tell there's a little bit of an angry Jason here, but I think his costuming kind of like maybe detracts from that a little bit. Not that I have a problem with it. I've always thought he was a fine Jason. He's just like, if you are watching this through the eyes of, I've maybe seen 1 or 2 of each of these movies. Yeah. I only know who these 2 are. He's a quintessential looking Jason. People Live and Die by Kane Hodder is Jason. Yeah. And that's all I was interested in.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. How do you feel about the guy that played Freddy?
I've never heard of him before, actually.
The only guy that played Freddy.
That was his very last. That was the last time he played Freddy.
Yeah, and you gotta respect, man. Robert Englund, I feel like, is having the most fun in this one.
By this time, he's the star.
He knows who he is at this point. He's like, and he's had fun in every single Nightmare, but on this one, you feel like, especially, they just were like, man, just do whatever the fuck you want, man. Like, just do whatever you want.
I want to know, like, was that
unhinged Freddy?
Was that him? Like, actually, like, doing the high kicks and like throwing the punches and shit in the fight. Like, I want to say, like, I don't think he was that old at that point. You know, he's much older now, but like, I don't think he could move like he did back in the 80s.
Freddy was doing some Tai Bo at the time.
No, there's some moments where when they're fighting each other, he is just like, I don't know, he's Bruce Leeing the shit out of him at some point. Man, the torpedoes. He's like he's just
slicing off like
he's sending oxygen tanks towards him. That's when he gets hella Looney Tunes.
You can argue that Freddy has watched Jaws. based on that.
He didn't say it though.
He didn't say
Smile, you ugly son of a bitch.
And then the movie has the ultimate ending, the one where you're not sure what really happened and what's real, but you know that they're both still around.
Yeah. There's the idea that's just like one of them won. Is just like, did he though? Yeah.
I also have to imagine that like somewhere, right? It's Haddonfield is Indiana, right? Illinois. I have to imagine that Michael Myers somewhere in Illinois in Haddonfield is sitting, and he just hears like in the distance, "Bitch," and he's like,
This is what he would do. He'd just say "bitch" again.
"Bitch." He just like senses it, decides to sit down, and just like, guess not. If Michael Myers were to fight someone in like a Freddy vs. Jason style, who should he go up against? Seriously, if it's not Ghostface, who should it be?
If it's not Ghostface,
yeah,
can't be Freddy or Jason.
Who should it be to create this world? I mean, obviously going up against Freddy would always be good, but
Chop Top.
You want to go against Chop Top for taking a chainsaw? Go up against the Sawyers?
Because who are they going to team up to fight against later? Because that's the plot of every one of these versus movies now. Is just like we fight it first, and then there's a common enemy.
We fight Mechagodzilla at the end. Yeah.
We fight Doomsday at the end.
That's really it.
That's right. Long live the Snyderverse.
Yeah. Fuck you. Is this one weird, bad, or bloody?
This is very bloody.
This is very bloody.
This is super bloody.
Super bloody movie.
Especially in the end fight. They don't skip out on it.
Fun.
They don't skip out on it, which is smart on their part. And you can tell how smart they were in so many decisions they made on this. They're just like, we know exactly what this is. We need to give them what they want. Mm-hmm. It might be a little too storied at some point where it's just like, there's a lot of plot for something that's called this. You know?
just fight each other. It's machete and
it's worth the wait, though. I promise.
Yeah. Absolutely. My favorite part is when Jason is slamming him through the windows. He's like, oh! It's honestly my favorite part. If you're looking for a Halloween movie, Freddy vs. Jason's our recommendation, man. It's got to be that. There are some honorary Halloween movies we could recommend, but this one, I would say one of the ultimate fun party time with your friends for Halloween.
Yep. I saw a very funny comment on YouTube when I looked up this fight, the first fight, like when it's the fight in the dream world.
Yeah.
And it's after he drops that giant piece of metal on him. Yeah. And he's still alive. And so Freddy goes up to him and goes, "Why won't you die?" The ghost asked the zombie.
Why would you die? The ghost asked the zombie. Happy Halloween, everyone. And we hope you enjoy and have a safe, fun, spooky Halloween season.
Yeah, Halloween's on a Friday this year.
Oh. Friday.
How often does that happen?
Friday the 13th.
We get 2 motherfucking Halloween party weekends, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you again for watching The Weird, the Bad, and the Bloody, where Nathan and I bring you the weirdest, baddest, and bloodiest movies of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, an exclusive Nerdthusiast YouTube channel show. But if you're not completely sick of us, Nathan and I have our own show called the 1.5 White Guys Podcast, so feel free to check us out there, where we just like to shoot the shit about movies, really.
Not all of them weird, bad, and bloody. You can check us out at 1.5 White Guys Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Happy Halloween. Please watch this movie.
Think you're so smart, huh, bitch?